Tom Mooney, Steve Martin, Jeff Williams, Chris Montgomery, Alan Thompson, David Adams, Lindsay Drake, Terry Randall, Wayne Springall, Mark Willoughby, Greg Cross, Ian Thompson. The coach, of course, Australia's king. This is their side. Wayne Smith, Warren Boland, Ian Hamilton, John Doherty, Don Mosley, John Haywood, Tom Rodonicus, Graham O'Grady, Bob Cooper, Ray Brown, Bill Cloyce, Jack Jeffrey and Bruce Gibb. And of course the coach is on prop forward. Back to Doherty. Mooney doesn't take that. Bit of pressure coming through in the shape of Mosley. Oh, and he did very well to finally get his hands on that and take it back about 8 metres. Mosley came through very quickly. Mooney hurt. Haywood to be spoken to.
Hey, come on, Sydney Sun is where the action is. Yeah, come on, the Sun is where the action is.
He's over. Money Price. Rodonicus through.
This league season is going to see real action on the field.
You're not kidding, Tommy.
There sure is going to be some real action this season, and to follow it, you just have to read the Sun.
It's 10 cents easy.
Where the action is.
No score in the game. Young Ian Thompson, the kangaroo prop, surging ahead. That's good front row forward stuff. Thompson's forte. Springall steps through one tackle, can't get a pass away. A pair are pulling down. Play about 23 metres out. On the blind side they come. Dave Adams flicks it back inside to Randall. Good defence. Brown getting through plenty for Western Suburbs. Ian Thompson, and again, very, very solid defence on the inside, as you'd expect from Graham O'Grady. Alan Thompson. Beautiful pass to Mooney. Will he go in? It's a try. What a superb pass from Alan Thompson. Now Mooney was with an assist from Greg Cross. Jeffries, Haywood, O'Grady, back to Haywood. Lobs a pass out there to Hamilton. Manly being told to get back on side by the referee. Jeffries, O'Grady, Cloyce. Last tackle coming up. Let's see whether they go for the high bomb again. Haywood does. That's a pretty good kick too. Mooney's under pressure. Seem to be pushed without the ball, but Doherty has it. Gets it back inside to Wayne Smith. They won't want to give him an inch. Gibbs will be in for the try. Halfway, midfield. 5-3, Wesley. Holds the pass up, gives it to Springall. He'll get it back inside to Graham Eadie, backing up. Unloads it nicely to Greg Cross. He's busted him up the middle, going very nicely. Can't get a pass away. Referee says, get off him. David Adams, Steve Martin. Steps, comes back inside. Got smacked across the face for his trouble. Last tackle. Willoughby gives it out to Alan Thompson. Nicely back inside to Eadie. They won't catch him. Lindsay Drake served a nice pass there. And Eadie's under the post, or very close to it. Good try. A little bit of slack defence there from West. Made it look the better. But Eadie, in the moment, Lindsay Drake served him the pass. Attempt very high. Didn't make a huge amount of ground, but he was in the middle of the field. Montgomery. Lindsay Drake had his leg chopped well there by a good low tackle from Cloyce. Thompson, one of those beautiful passes of his again. It's away nicely to Jeff Williams, who makes good inroads. Randall's on the burst. And away to Springall. Springall likes to run. He's busted the defence. Moving nicely. Can he get a pass? No. Cross was there. I think he's lost it forward, which is somewhat of a tragedy when the man makes a good run and then loses the ball at the end of the run. Weight really put him down then. Ian Thompson shows the ball, gives the dummy. Out then to David Adams. Gets it to Eadie. The dummy's gone right round. He's going to come back the other way. Does so to Montgomery. He's wrapped up midfield where the action started about 6 passes ago. Manly leading 8-5, 5 minutes to half-time. Greg Cross gets a pass away late to Montgomery, back inside to David Adams. Still 10 metres out, last tackle. Randall. Springall. Oh, it should have been intercepted, but it's a needy try, I think. They'll never catch him. Down he goes. Really hammering the nail into West there with that one. That was an Eadie special. The size and bulk of the man, the ability to clap on pace so rapidly, but how close was that pass to being intercepted? Watch this. How close did he go? It went through his hands. He would have run 70 yards and scored. But instead, the big Australian fullback goes over and plants it down. From head on, it'll look even closer, I think, that intercept. Watch it again. Watch as Hamilton comes through from this pass. Look, look. Oh, I thought he had it. But Eadie's got it. And watch the step off the left foot. Straightens, beats Wayne Smith, who's got that great look in the next 6 or 7 minutes to get back into this game. They've scored twice. Rudonigas spins it away to Hayward on the blind. Flicks back inside from Buddy Kane. Grady was able to fall on it. Wayne Smith. Rudonigas calling for it on the open side. Good pass onto Gibbs. C hurt himself in that tackle. Brown, a lovely pass to Rudonigas, magnificently pulled in. Dorothy has it away to Hamilton. Hamilton knows how to go. He gets it away then out to Warren Boland. He's in for a good try. That's a good try. A sequence of very clever football by Western Suburbs. Passes taken and given with methodical precision. Watch. Rudonigas pull that in beautifully left-handed. Away to Dorothy. Magnificent hands from Dorothy. And a good swift pass out to Boland. That's class football. Head on. Now watch Dorothy pull this in one-handed. That's beautiful. Dorothy, quick hands. Watch it. Hamilton steps off the right foot. Back inside. Evades the defence and then puts a pass out to Boland, who had the pace to finish that off with the greatest of ease.
Williams.
Jeff Williams, the centre. Critical scrum for them with David Adams to feed, a new hooker. Kevin Stevens, and he's lost his first scrum. Grady gets up and plays it forward, as he's entitled to do, any direction. Gibbs is going to go in and score. Easy through some paper-thin defence on the blind side of that ruck by Manly. And that was rather paltry. There's Rudonigas with a nice pass out to Gibbs. He goes right along. There's no way they can stop the bulk of him. And he scores wide out. From head on, it must be remembered that they're with 12 men and a number of players out, but West are in similar problems, and that's a Western Suburbs ball, and with only under a minute to go, I'd suggest that that's probably the ball game, with a 19 points to 15 lead to Western Suburbs. 3 tries all. The try scorers for Manly have been Eadie 2, Tom Mooney 1, and 3 goals to Graham Eadie. For the Western Suburbs side, tries 2 to Bruce Gibbs and 1 to Warren Boland, and 3 goals. Or is it 4 goals? 5 goals to John Dorothy. 19 to 15. Here's a break by the man we were talking about, Dorothy. He's got support. Look who it is. It's the second rower, Ray Brown. Former hooker gets a one-handed pass away to Wayne Smith. It's gone to ground. Picked up by Meredith. Back he comes, straight into the defence. The Hooters gone in the background. That's the ball game. Western Suburbs.